come to you live on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by the pride of Plainfield, New Jersey. He's been running the fast break his entire life. It's Jay Williams.
Dishing it left, dishing it right, making the right play at the right time. That's what Plainfield guards do. Let's see what the guards do down the court tonight.
And Jay, we are ready to go. This one about to get underway. Houston controls the tap. To Harden. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
James Harden at the line for a chance at a three-point play. A career 85% free throw shooter. Harden hits the free throw. It's a three-point play. The Rockets extend their lead. Beverly into the front court. Down three. Kawhi Leonard defended by Tucker. Trying to cash in. Nothing going here on that drive. Westbrook to P.J. Tucker. James Harden fires for two. James Harden, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody would be wilding on the court. Guaranteed.
Paul George fires. Not that time.
Woo! I like that intensity on that play. That's how you actually dig in the dirt and do your job on the defensive end.
Oh, he had him there for a second. Screen coming. Westbrook to P.J. Tucker. Fires the three. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Jay, upon scanning this Clippers roster, there are a lot of guards for Doc Rivers to work with.
Yeah, they have a plethora of guards, and if I'm this team and if I'm Doc Rivers, I'm thinking about how do I throw as many guards at you as possible, because Doc wants to get another guard in there to apply the same pressure. They should be the new modern-day Detroit Pistons with the style they play defensively.
Harden in possession. 8-0 is the score. Nothing going here on that drive. Straight down the middle of the lane. Way to punch it home. Safe to say, notice has been served.
Sometimes things go good. Other times, things go great. Everything going that team's way right now.
It's LA Clippers ball. Leonard to Paul George. Here's Leonard for two. It's Capella who clears the rebound. Westbrook with the basketball. 10-0 is the score. He got a piece.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land.
Paul George trying to cash in on the three-point play. A career 84% free throw shooter. Free throw good to cap off the three-point play. That cuts it to a 7-point game. James Harden at the controls. To the rim. The pass taken away by the Clippers. To Beverly. for three, and Patrick Beverly plays with so much confidence. Zero hesitation, knocks it down.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
To P.J. Tucker. Westbrook. Shot clock to 4 for Houston. Short jumper misses.
And so much of the shot is before the shot even occurs. As a defense, make him do things he's uncomfortable with. Stay up on him, make him catch the ball outside of his comfort zone.
Paul George, 2 of 4 now.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Westbrook to Capella. Nothing going here on that drive. James Harden, unbothered by the defense as he drills it. The challenge defending a guy who can be a 1 or a 2.
We're not old men talking about this game. We don't define players by positions anymore. Is he a 1 or is he a 2? No, he's James Harden. He is a scorer and an elite passer.
Westbrook into the front court. Their score 12-8. Stuffs it down with authority. You can try and body him up, but he'll still run right through you.
It's the way he attacks that makes him so dangerous. He chips off a piece of your body one possession at a time. First it's your arm, then it's your leg, and then inevitably it's your soul.
Westbrook into the front court. 14-10 the score. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. Russell Westbrook at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. A career 81% free throw shooter. George against Tucker. Clint Capella pins it. Count it.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
To P.J. Tucker. Westbrook, his first effort off the mark. Williams across the timeline. 5-point game. Never dare Patrick Beverly hits a wide open 3.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the 3.
Time to shuffle things up. To P.J. Tucker. Capella. Harden. Rockets with 4 to shoot. 2-point shot for James Harden. James Harden. He's now 5 for 6.
That was a tough shot. The guy was in your pocket. He even contested the shot. Everything was going according to plan until then.
George lets it fly. The screen sets him up for 2.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next level elite PG. No doubt about it, this year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
Working the outside. Austin Rivers to P.J. Tucker. Harden shoots. Can't connect. Defense did its job that time. Beverly into the front court. Down 2. Shot from in close, no good. Harden with it up top. Looking to make something happen. Down low, Capella around the perimeter to Harden. Oh, had him going there for a second. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
It just seems like one of 3 things happen every time James Harden has the ball. Either he scores, he gets fouled, or he kicks it out to someone for a three. Pick your poison.
It's Rockets ball. Surveys the floor. James Harden trying to cash in, just off the mark.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
And strokes it. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
And he's fouled. A trip to the line coming up.
You see this all the time. The defensive players establishing his presence on the court and also checking to see how far the refs are going to let him go.
Misses the first. Knocks down the second after missing the first. It's the Clippers with the possession now. Williams to George. Beyond the arc for three. It's no good. Shots not going down. Harden in possession. Just under a minute to go in what's been a hotly contested first quarter. Here comes the screen. Harden to P.J. Tucker. Fires the three. He made his first effort, but not that time. Oh, he had it. Harden against George. Bad pass there. Clippers have it. To Harkless. Cleans it up. P.J. Tucker tips it. Harden with the basketball. Shot clock turned off as they get a chance to build their lead. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Not everybody possesses this power, but wow, what court awareness.
The drive, right to the basket. It's good to beat the buzzer. He got it off just in time. Jay, 1 quarter down. Both sides getting a feel for where this game is going.
And when both teams are playing at this level, it just continues to reaffirm that I was excited to watch both of these teams play this entire week. It's been a solid game so far, but this has a chance to be a great one down the stretch.
Goes reverse to lay it in.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Harden. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
James Harden trying to cash in on a 3-point play. Hasn't missed yet. Missed the foul shot. To Harkless. Off the assist.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
It's Harden. Brings the ball up. Here comes the screen. Lou Williams snatching it out of the air.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
It's Harden. Deep 2 there. Won't go. Williams into the front court. Minute gone by in this second quarter. George to Harkless. Down to 5 on the 24. It's George for 2. Off the mark.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
Harden. Shot clock winding down. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
James Harden at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. Shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. Here comes the screen. Curling inside. And he scores. Euro step into the rim, Jay.
Not a Ferrari, definitely not a Lambo, but hey, get you from point A to point B.
Here comes the screen. Montrezl Harrell, huge block.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
A drive baseline, but the shot won't go.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jarring is only going to escalate.
To Williams. Nothing going here on that drive. Wide open look won't go.
And would you like to be in the lead? Of course you would, but still, I like the fact that you got an open shot. Eventually, those will start going in.
And he finishes at the rim.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
To Williams. He'll get it down low to Harrell. Scores from the post.
And the defender's got to take note. Otherwise, that shot's going up all game long.
Gordon with it. His team up by 1. To Harden. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. Harden missed it. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
LA Clippers with the basketball. To Williams. Lou Williams. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
We get a whistle and a timeout for Houston as they'll talk things over in a one-point basketball game. New blood coming in for both sides.
Substitutions, LA. Into the game for the lock. Number 0.
Harden looking for his man. Not that time. Beverly into the front court. They trail by 1. Kawhi Leonard here against Harden. Nothing going here on that drive. Kawhi Leonard, and he hits.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Here comes the screen. Westbrook over to the right side to Capella. Off the assist.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Beverly. Tough shot and nearly a chance at a 3-point play. No foul.
Some players are just built to absorb the contact. He pretty much dusted that defender off like that was a bug at the park.
Oh, Russell Westbrook. He's 3 of 5, 60% shooting from the field.
Why not? Russell Westbrook is the only guy stopping Russell Westbrook. And when he decides to put his head down and go to the rim, he's going to the rim. It's that easy.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Westbrook to P.J. Tucker from long range. Tucker, dead-on three-point shooter. Tough to guard.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing, Ed.
Nothing going here on that drive. It goes down.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Tucker to Harden. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. Harden to P.J. Tucker. Harden. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Patrick Beverly. Terrific shooting. He's 4 for 5.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Harden to Westbrook. Stuffs it down with authority. Where did that come from?
It's like he got in an elevator and went to floor 8. And Ed, I have to say something, okay? 6'3", 6 feet, 5'11", those aren't small guys. In the big scheme of things, they're pretty tall compared to the average person in public.
I feel like you're speaking from experience.
Everyday experience, my friend. Every day.
Kawhi Leonard sizing up Eric Gordon to Beverly. And that's rebounded by Houston. Harden into the front court. He'll run the offense. Throws it down. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
To Paul George. Beverly. And the rebound taken down by Houston. Westbrook with it. Leads a bucket. Oh, Russell Westbrook. He's now shooting 5 for 7. The inner beast of Westbrook. Sheer determination.
I don't think anybody got the license plate on not hit and run. And there is no one, I repeat, no one in the game of basketball with the first step in the explosion of Russell Westbrook.
To Leonard. James Harden with the block.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Tucker. Knocked loose. Rockets come up with it. Now preparing to shoot at the line.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
And hits the first free throw. 2 for 2 on that trip. Capella swats it. That'll get out. Last touch by Capella. George. It's good. Coach wants to see more from his D.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
First half in the books with the Rockets in front.
The Rockets are in a tight battle. Fellas.
Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. Beverly into the front court. His guys down 3. To George. Lets it fly from long range. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. To Harden. Short jumper off the mark.
This team is collectively feeding off their negative energy so far in the second half. Everybody is mad. Everybody is frustrated. Nobody's decided to take the torch and say, hey, look, follow my lead.
To Harden. Nothing going here on that drive. Harden. To Westbrook. Slam dunk, Russell Westbrook.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Count the bucket for 2.
I wasn't quite expecting him to get there, but I can be wrong. Sometimes, not a lot, but maybe sometimes.
Houston takes over. Harden to Westbrook. Oh, nice find for the basket.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Clint Capella with a piece.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Beverly shakes free and hits.
We love to break this game down analytically. We even love to break it down more psychologically. But sometimes it's just about settling into the game. Seemed like in the first half, things were rushed. Now we finally see them have their composure and their poise.
Westbrook to Harden. Here's a chance from long range with James Harden, muscle memory, gets it to go.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Clippers have the basketball. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Free throw good as he finishes off the three-point play. They're back within a bucket. Harden in possession. Looking to make something happen. To Capella. Deep left corner. Westbrook. And the rebound taken by the Clippers. Kawhi Leonard. Capella's on him. To Paul George. Knocks it down off the step back.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Here's Harden with the rock. To Westbrook. He was all over him. Missed the shot, no free throws.
Well, you can't finish with your right hand on the left side of the rim. You actually have to use your opposite hand. Steve Nash is one of the best at this. Different shots at different angles, high up the glass, expecting that there are trees down below with long wingspans that can block your shot.
Plenty of contact. The shot no good. Beverly into the front court. 2-point advantage. and scores. Strong take.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in the zone by himself.
Now the Rockets will use a timeout as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game. Now it's Harden at the controls. Takes stock of the floor. Harden to Westbrook. Can't miss those. Beverly into the front court. Leads 4. George matched up with Harden. To Beverly. Going to launch beyond the arc. Had made his first 3, but that shot off the mark. Westbrook to P.J. Tucker. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Not done yet. Clint Capella. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Count the basket inside.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in the defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
The free throw is good. It's back to a 1-point game. It's L.A. Clippers ball. Paul George to Leonard. Can't connect. Russell Westbrook, tough matchup against George. Throws it down off the alley-oop pass. Jay, no question, there's an unspoken bond there.
Just on the same wavelength. And how about this? Sometimes a bad pass is a great pass when you have somebody as athletic as that can catch that anywhere and slam it down.
George off the mark. Westbrook across the timeline. Leads just a point. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Time for some new personnel into the game. Russell Westbrook trying to cash in on the 3-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. Strong finish for Paul George.
Clean up in aisle 4. Repeat, clean up in aisle 4. If there's anyone from the weak side that wants to participate in this game defensively, please raise your hand.
Here comes the screen. Five seconds to shoot. It's Westbrook. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
Old school equals high percentage.
George, defended by Tucker. 4-3. And Paul George nails it from downtown.
It just seems like everybody's getting more touches. I'm not saying who, but it seemed like the ball stopped in a certain player's hands, which forced the defense to become stagnant.
Westbrook. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And so many players, when they come into the paint, they come in with that soft approach. He didn't come in soft at all. He came in with aggression, and he went through the defender. Through, not around. That's key.
Russell Westbrook at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. Hasn't missed yet. The free throw, good. Caps off the 3-point play. The lead is 4. To Fareed. The pass set it all up.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
It's the Clippers with the possession now. Leonard to Williams. Has a chance. Lou Williams. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Westbrook with the basketball. They lead it. 4-point game. To P.J. Tucker. Gets to the basket and scores.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Leonard to Beverly. To Leonard. They'll get it down low to Harrell. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
And the defense keeps sticking to those flare screens. Just don't flare out to the three-point line. Flare to the rim for a lob.
To P.J. Tucker. Fires the three. Misfires. It's no good. Fareed. To Westbrook. Shot clock winding down. Paul George sends it away. Beverly into the front court. Shot clock off as they search for something to narrow the deficit. Now ready with a couple of free throws.
I'm watching the coach's reaction right now, and I'll tell you, he's not going to be happy about that. The game comes down to the micro details. That wasn't a part of the plan right there.
And he connects on the first free throw. Able to convert on both free throws. Rockets in control of the basketball. That misses with 2 seconds to go. 3 quarters down. The Rockets with the lead. It's the Rockets in control of the basketball as we start the fourth quarter. And you have to figure they like this spot they're in, entering the quarter with the lead on the road.
Yeah, but Ed, I disagree. As a player, I'm not really worried about how big the lead is right now. I'm worried about what kind of energy we're going to enter the fourth quarter with, more important.
To Westbrook. And the reward, he's going to the line.
The game is too tight for you to be taking risks like that. You want to avoid foul trouble at all costs.
Russell Westbrook has got 2 shots coming. He's perfect from the line so far. First free throw is good. Goes 2 for 2. Beverly into the front court. His guys trail now by 4. To Leonard. Here comes the screen. Kenneth Fareed sends it away.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Gerald Green able to recover with the block. For 3, and the Rockets clear the board. Westbrook into the front court. Up 6. To Gerald Green. Westbrook. Gerald Green to Westbrook. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
The free throw good as he completes the 3-point play, and the lead is up to 9. To Williams. Short jumper stays out. To Gerald Green. Beyond the arc for three. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Williams across the timeline. The deficit now up to a dozen. To Harkless. Scores from the post.
And ISO basketball is becoming a thing of the past. Team basketball is back. And if you have that personnel with the versatility plus the mindset, game over.
Down to Westbrook. Nice pass to set things up.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. To Williams. Count the basket at the rim.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Russell Westbrook with the rock. To Gerald Green. Williams into the front court. His guys trail by 10. Wide open look won't go.
Just seems like there's lead in the feet of the defenders. You have to bounce quicker to the ball to deter that shot.
To Westbrook. Driving right to the basket. And he's going to the line to shoot.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
First one goes down. And he makes them both.
Stepping in for Houston, number 13, James
George against Tucker. Beverly to Williams. And a putback slam.
There you go, big fella.
We get a whistle and a timeout for Houston as they'll talk things over here in this fourth quarter.
The difference is going to be the best player on the court. He's a guy that you have to trust in. He has to get the ball. And sometimes as a coach, you need to let go and let your best players do what they do.
Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups.
number 10, Eric Gordon,
Now it's Harden, controlling the offense. Here comes the screen. Harden matched up with Paul George. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
Let me tell you something that nobody will ever talk about. Did you see him slow down right before he was about to go up? That slow change of speed, that slight...
Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation.
Screen coming.
Nothing going here on that drive. Shot for James Harden. Gets it to go. Someone clearly missed their rotation.
Man, he's got the defender out there tap dancing like that on national TV. That's not a good sign.
Oh, big finish at the rim.
Huh, what a move. But the move never should have happened in the first place, especially if there's communication from the help side defender. You have to let that guy know which way he can force him defensively to where there's help.
Harden to Capella. Works it up top. Harden. Textbook defense. George. From the painted area, won't go down.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like the mere presence of him in the paint was enough to throw off the concentration of the guy trying to drop the layup in.
Too slow. Give me the rock.
Shot clock to 4 for Houston. Harden. That won't go. And a chance coming up at the line.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Team foul number 1.
Nope. First one does not go.
Kawhi Leonard shooting 2.
Missed the second one as well.
The game for LA. Number
To Harden. There's the toss. Flushes down the slam. Jay, they make it look so easy.
Yeah, but it's really not that easy. And as a passer, if your pass is just a fraction too early or a fraction too late, that throws the whole play off. The timing of this has to be impeccable.
Beverly to George. LA with 4 to shoot. Kenneth Faried rejects it. Dives for it. Not afraid to mix it up. Changes coming from both sides right now. Harden here against Tarkless. To P.J. Tucker. James Harden fires for 2, unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Westbrook, deep left corner. The pass taken away by the Clippers.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
It's a big finish.
And easy, too. Get back on defense.
Harden with it up top. They lead it by 14. To Westbrook. Can't connect from in close. Leonard buries the 3. He's too good to leave that open.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Westbrook into the front court. Stuffs it down with authority.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
To Leonard. Here comes the screen. Short jumper won't fall.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Here comes the screen. Harden throws it up. Lays it in off the alley-oop pass.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
To Westbrook. The drive right to the basket. Oh, he had him there for a second. To Harden. Deep 3 at the buzzer. Now the Clippers call a timeout. They're down big in this 4th quarter and a chance here to empty their bench. The opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. It's the Rockets who are victorious as they win this one handily. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
On behalf of ESPN